Hello everyone. Today will be one of the most important topics in the world of audio. Path. Sound path. The path of electricity. The path that electrons travel from electrostimulation to your ears. This is the most important way than any other. It's all about the barriers in his way. In any case, even if you have a highlighted line from the pillar, you still face these problems. Outlet problem. And we will make together the highest quality audio outlet that you can pass. The usual sockets that we see, they are made of bronze. More precisely, from a metal alloy, which is even worse. These are cheap sockets for standard purposes. For sound and audio equipment, these sockets are not suitable. We need copper sockets with rhodium coating and polishing contacts. I'll explain why. This is probably the most important thing in sound, so that the current can flow into the components as best as possible. Many will tell me that this is what a deception in snake oil. But believe me, you can hear it. Everything that is done with audio is heard. You can hear everything. Now about the most important thing for today, around audio. I'm talking around audio because we haven't gone inside the components yet. That will be the next step. To do this, a lot will need to be done around. Inside the components, there is a completely different galaxy. But now we will try to optimize the flow of electrons from outside to our components. This is very important. Very. Without this, there is no point in further. The path of electrons is very important. The sound will depend on what metals the current flows through. Now we will make very good audio socket in a few minutes. I compared the sound of a regular and rhodium-coated copper socket 1,000 times. The difference is incredible. A completely different sound. All we need is a good outlet and a frame in order to screw it to the wall. You need to drill several holes and screw everything together with 4 screws. But if you do not have skills in electrics, I do not advise you to do it yourself. You can call an electrician who will do it safely. If you have the ability to stretch a separate cable from the switchboard to your audio system, do it. It will be even better. It is better to take a good audiophile cable. It will be a copper cable with shielding. It is better if it is made by casting copper, not broaching. But this is a matter of money. In any case, it is better when there are no extraneous metals in the way of sound. This is the most important thing. One ordinary outlet can spoil the sound hundreds of times. Do not forget to check where the live wire is. This is also very important. We end up with copper. The copper wire will be connected to a copper outlet. A copper plug is inserted into it. Everything is already much better than it was. The sound will be 100 times better. You can hear it right away. It's obvious. If it is not possible to draw a separate line, use the first socket in the room. Include audio components in it. Plug all digital devices into a distant outlet. Digital devices generate noise. better when they are far behind. I make these videos because I've spent decades researching sound. You can watch the conductors to connect, and you can say for sure what the sound will be. I want to share my experience with you. Use only copper in the path of electricity. Sound will depend on the quality of the copper. I disassemble and solder many components in slack, even very expensive wires. I'm always looking for a sound that's better. I wish you a good day and enjoy the sound. I hope my work was not in vain. If this video was useful to you, then like and subscribe to the channel. I'll be making a lot more videos about how to improve the enjoyment of sound and music. Soon we will go inside the components, and then the most interesting will begin.